Hey Aries, what's up? Today we'll be checking in the overall energies for you for the month of September. Keep in mind that this is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, do check out your rising moon and Venus placements. You can now follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, and if you want to book a personal reading with me, then the link is provided in the description box. Also, please remember that energy is fluid and roles can be reversed. Alright, so let's see what the oracle message for you is. This is for Aries for September. What does the Aries needs to know? This is for Aries for the month of September. What does the Aries needs to know? This is for Aries for the month of September. Alright, let's see. What does the Aries needs to know? Okay, Aries, we have courage and bravery. Alright, so lot of courage you're showing next month, Aries, right? Now this could be something regarding to a relationship or maybe professionally, but next month you're just stepping into your power, your confidence level is rising, right? And there's just a lot of strength that you're gaining, and probably I feel this is something that you want to do, right? And until now you were lacking the courage to actually take a decision or maybe to actually take an action. But next month I see that you're full on in action mode. You're being very courageous about something here. You know, you're being brave. Maybe till now you were fearing about the outcome or decision, the circumstances were not right for you or something like that. But next month, you know, it's like you're ready to fight, right? So there's something that you're standing up for. And then we have no. Okay, so maybe whatever question is in your mind, Aries, regarding a situation that you're facing or going through in your life, the answer is no. So maybe there is something that you're unnecessarily worrying about. So the advice for you is to stop worrying, right? Just surrender, and this beautiful angel is taking care of all your worries. You don't have to really get into that panic mode. All you have to do is just stand up for yourself, get into your power, have that courage, right? Stand up for yourself and go fight for it. Whatever situation you're facing or dealing with, you just have to go forward with your plan of action and just stand up for yourself, have the courage to face it all, right? And there's no need to worry, right? So we'll see what the tarot has to say about this, right? No, courage and bravery. All right, let's see. This is for Aries for the month of September. What does the Aries needs to know? What does the Aries needs to know? What does the Aries needs to know for September 2022? This is for Aries for September 2022. We have the Hermit. Okay, so I feel next month you're kind of in solitude. You're doing a lot of introspection, contemplation, a lot of spiritual enlightenment, asking yourself a lot of deep questions, trying to get to know yourself better, and all of this you're doing in isolation. So you kind of shut yourself off from the outside world, probably cutting yourself off from your friends, family. Just it's just all a temporary phase, but you're kind of seeking a lot of deep questions, like why you're into this, or what situation, or the kind of situation you're dealing with or going through right now, like why is it happening, and what you're gaining out of this, like how you're evolving into a better human being. So all these questions you might be asking yourself, and doing a lot of self-analysis, introspection, and just kind of keeping to yourself next month. That's what I see here, right? This is a very Virgo card, so basically September in all its full glory. All right, so then we have the Moon card. So again, a major arcana. So a lot of things happening for you externally, a lot of external changes, happening for you, like it's all being created by the universe. So maybe you're asking yourself, there are a lot of fears and anxieties that you have regarding a situation that requires you to take a lot of courage and bravery, that requires you to show a lot of courage and bravery, that requires you to somewhat stand up for yourself and be courageous for a change, right? So maybe this is what you're questioning about, and maybe your fears and anxieties are kind of showing up, and you're not, you're just not willing to, I don't know, there's a lot of uncertainty regarding the situation that you're dealing with, a lot of fears and anxiety around this situation. So you kind of, maybe taking an objective route, and you're kind of asking yourself a lot of questions, right? So you're working on your shadow side, you're working on your insecurities, anxieties, your fears, traumas. Maybe this is the past that's kind of showing up. Maybe you're feeling too emotional about a certain situation in your life that you want to get away from, but you're unable to. So you're just kind of going into this introspective mode, right? Then we have the Eight of Cups. So again, walking away. So I do see here you being in solitude, not wanting to connect with anyone next month, right? Because I guess you're just kind of emotionally so overwhelmed with your relationships, with the people around you. Maybe it could not just lovers, it could be your family, friends, could be your professional connections, but you've had enough, and it's like you're just walking away. And I feel the moon in the month of September, especially the new moon or the full moon, I guess it's the full moon, I don't know when it is, I think 8th or 7th September. You can just check up the calendar, but it's gonna affect you. This September's full moon energy is gonna be really heavy for you. Now this is for some of you, not all of you, so let me know in the comments, like if I really resonated with this for some of you, right? So I do feel here that the full moon energies are kind of impacting you. It's affecting you emotionally, psychologically. A lot of your traumas are coming up on the surface, and it's like you're having difficulty dealing with all of this. It's kind of getting onto your nerves, and you're walking away. You just don't want to deal with all of this. It's so emotionally overwhelming for you that you just want to cut off from it and just walk away. So I feel a lot of isolation. You just want to, get into your shell, and you don't want to come out of it. You just want to walk away. Then we have the Hierophant. So so a lot of higher guidance I feel here for a lot of you. Like you just want to, maybe I also feel there could be someone like a mentor or a spiritual guide that's kind of guiding you on your journey, or this could be your own inner guidance, a higher guidance. You're gaining a lot of spiritual lessons. It's like for some of you, I very strongly feel you're going on this spiritual awakening. Like this is the moment, there has been a moment that triggered you to just walk on this path where there's like the spiritual awakening sort of, you're going through this dark night of the soul, where there's a spiritual awakening that's happening for you, and you're forced to ask yourself a lot of questions, right? And you're being very courageous and brave about it, Aries. So don't let anyone tell you that you're weird, or make you feel guilty about having to spend time with yourself. Like you need some me time, right, next month, and out of it you're gaining a lot of spiritual lessons. So it's a very spiritually powerful month for you, Aries. That's what I see here next month, right? And so many major arcanas for you. So it's all happening, there's a higher force that's kind of making you do all these things. That's kind of pushing you towards your higher self, right? So And again, with the Hierophant, I feel that this could be, again, maybe a commitment, a marriage, that you're kind of looking for that solid and lasting commitment, a marriage material kind of person in your life, like who you could settle down with, and you haven't been able to find that person yet. But you're also have questioning a lot of things to yourself, right? Then we have Eight of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, this is Seven of Pentacles, right? So again, a lot of patience. Yeah, I do see, of course, with the Hermit card, the Moon card, and Eight of Cups and all of this. It's like it's such an emotionally overwhelming time for you, and like especially with the Moon card and the Hermit coming out together, like you're going so deep within yourself, cutting yourself off from others, that it's like, of course, a lot of patience is required, and you being patient. If you're not, then you're being asked to be patient, because these things, when you're going through a spiritual awakening and you're going through this dark night of the soul, when you're kind of cutting yourself off from your friends, family, and all of those people around you whom you once felt so connected to deeply, then you kind of sometimes question yourself, like, what's wrong with me? Why have I become like this all of a sudden? I want to don't want to spend time with anyone. I just want to spend time with myself. So this is the beginning of that dark night of the soul, where you question a lot of your relationships, right? And you're like, what's wrong with me? Why was I in such a relationship before? All these relationships are not even serving my higher self, because now you're being shown your higher path. So a lot of spiritual guidance and going on a spiritual voyage, okay, and all of that is happening for you, and that this requires a lot of patience, and you're willing to wait, right, Aries? All right, so let's see what else is there for you for the month of September. This is for Aries. And all this requires a lot of courage and bravery on your part, right? You're ready to take action. You're kind of, maybe saying no to a lot of relationships that's kind of, just taken a toll on you, and you're like, what, I was so stupid to not see till now. Yeah, that's causing you a lot of heartbreak. Three of Swords, right? That and this is definitely regarding the past, because when being in the Hermit mode, you are forced to question a lot of your things, a lot of relationships, and the past comes up, and that can kind of cause a lot of heartbreak, right? So we have the Eight of Wands. So yes, a lot of rapid action happening for you, and this is also, the Eight of Wands is also the spiritual awakening card, because the universe is kind of sends you messages. The universe kind of forces you to awaken yourself, like, why are you sleeping? You have to evolve. You have a purpose to fulfill in this lifetime. And that's when you question a lot of things, and a lot of things come up on the surface for you, your past, your shadow side, and all those triggers and everything, and you have to deal with them. So it's like, it causes a lot of heartbreak, and again, with Eight of Wands, lot of action happening for you, right? Then we have the Page of Wands. So I feel that there could also be someone who wants to reach out to you, who wants to send you a message, because with the Eight of Wands and Page of Wands, I do see a lot of exchange of messages happening for you here. But then again, this could be your energy as well, so just take however it resonates. Like, you are interested in someone, and you want, like, the lines of communication are open for both of you. Maybe there is someone whom you're already flirting with, but then you're also like kind of don't want to invest yourself emotionally, like the 100% of you into this connection. It's just like it's in the initial phases, and the past has been so damn bad for you that you're kind of it's taking a lot of courage to actually open yourself again to this person, and start this communication lines, and flirt with this person. But there's a lot of creative ideas that's coming to you. You're attracted to this person, and marriage could be, yeah, commitment is also on your mind, right? This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. Also, I feel that you're kind of very much focused on building this relationship, or maybe first you want to focus on yourself, trying to do the inner work, trying to evolve to your higher level of consciousness. You want to you don't want to basically go wrong this time with this person, or you just want to like invest a lot of time, energy, and effort into yourself first. So you're busy building yourself, and Also maybe with your coins at work, maybe you're busy doing, working on some project that's been going on for a long time. And yeah, so that could also be a possibility, and you just kind of there's a higher mentor that's guiding you, maybe your boss or someone superior to you who's giving you a lot of guidance at your workplace. Yeah, so you can take the help of this person, right? And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, again, patience. You're being very humble. You're just being patient enough. You know what you deserve. Your focus is on your coins, your future financial success. Home security is very important to you, and you're willing to wait for that. You're the Queen of Pentacles. You're like, she knows her self-worth. She knows where she's going. She's an abundant female who has a lot of money. Wealth and abundance are automatically, naturally attracted to her, right? So yeah, so you're willing to wait for all of that, and you're saying no to a lot of things in the month of September. Especially I feel emotionally draining relationships, friendships, family people, like, who just kind of suck a lot of your energy out of you, and they are not willing to give you back enough, right? So you're saying no to a lot of those kind of relationships, and it's taking you a lot of, it takes a lot of courage and bravery on your part to do all of that, but then you're doing it because your focus is on yourself. You're improving yourself. You're busy maybe working on a creative project, and you're just kind of walking away from a lot of things, from a lot of negativity. You're working on your shadow side. You're asking yourself a lot of deep questions, and there's a lot of communication also happening for you, I feel. Maybe there could be someone whom you're talking to as well, but then ultimately it's like higher commitment is what you're looking for, and you're willing to wait for it. And in the meantime, you're shifting your focus to your finances, right? So yeah, so that's a beautiful thing, Aries. I see this as a very spiritually awakening month for you, right? September. Let's see your tea leaf fortune messages. This is for Aries. What does the Aries needs to know for the month of September? Okay. No card wants to come out. Okay, we have to. What does the Aries needs to know with for the month of September? Okay, so we have a lot of cards came out. Great good fortune. So good fortune, great abundance, wealth is coming to you. Okay, this is a temporary situation. So I told you that it's a temporary situation in the month of September. Maybe you just want to spend time with yourself. You're being aloof and distant with others. Your focus is on yourself for a change, and that's okay. It's a temporary thing. You don't have to worry about it. Probably by the month of October you're gonna be fine, right? And then we have Rabbit. Too much concern with sexual matters. So for some of you, maybe you're just thinking about it, right? Then we have Box. You will receive a gift. For some of you, I feel again a lot of abundance is coming to you with the Queen of Pentacles there. Wealth, yeah. So yeah, when we also spiritually awaken, and when we align ourselves with our higher consciousness, and we see that wealth and abundance automatically comes towards us. News of a birth or a new business opportunity, yeah. So this could be happening for some of you. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So for some of you, I feel you could be flirting or texting, or just there's a lot of sexual attraction towards this woman who's younger to you. And then warning of a problem either now or in the near future. So there could be, it's just a warning, right? Yeah. So that's the reading for you, Aries, for the month of September. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated with most of you, all of you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.